Yo, yo, yo. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody?
Count the pesos, count the lira. Isso é tudo que você precisa. Contei pesos, contei dinheiro. Eu sou tudo o que você precisa. I'm everything you need. I'm everything you dream. Baby, don't make me bleed. I wanna see you with me, she's so. Você quer ser minha esposa? Buy you a ring. Eu só quero te amar mais. Count the pesos, count the lira. Isso é tudo que você precisa.
What's good, everybody?
Contei pesos, contei dinheiro. Eu sou tudo o que você precisa. I'm everything you need. I'm everything you dream. Baby, don't make.
What's good, everybody? How are y'all doing today, man? How are y'all doing today? I'm excited to be on here with y'all. I'm excited to be talking to y'all. As always, if I'm on live, it's because I got some real shit to talk about. Okay? I'm setting intention before we get started. My intention is to connect with the people who are authentic. My intention for this live is to connect with the people who aren't like everybody else. My intention is to connect with people on this live who are different, who are filled with integrity, who like to be themselves. That's what today's live is about. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to fix this. All right. So, let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. I hate that this mic is like right here. I'm sure we can do something about this. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. I see a lot of y'all are starting to pop into the live. Listen, y'all. What's up, Chandra? What's up, everybody? Somebody said on the way to the gym. Okay, so this is good. This is a conversation you need to hear then. Somebody said how to deal with grief of parent with terminal cancer. I've been there, and honestly, like, even though I've been through it, I still don't even have an answer for you. Been through it, and I still don't have an answer for you. Like, I feel like you just need to understand all of the lessons that person was teaching you while they was healthy. That's really what you should be focused on. What does this person's life signify? Okay. So I wanted to talk about something very real today. All right? Like, so as of lately, I feel like life has gotten real. And what I mean by that is that I need a haircut. What I mean by that is that I feel like as we're heading into 2025, and this is going to be like really how to get ahead in 2025 also. So how to master your craft, but also how to get ahead in 2025. Let me go ahead and record this. What's good, everybody? Welcome to the live. I hope you guys are having a great day. Welcome to this video. Welcome to this replay, wherever you are watching this. Today's live is going to be a very special one because I feel like this is the messages that you may have not known that you needed to hear, but needed to hear. You know what I'm saying? So before we even get started, I want to make sure that the energy is all aligned, that you feel good, that you feel ready to receive. You know? So what I want you to do is I want you to comment, I am ready to receive. Because I don't want to speak anything. I don't want to give any wisdom. I don't want to give any words to anybody that may not be ready to receive them. So what I want you to do right now is I am open to receiving wisdom. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this sound bowl. This is for the crown chakra. You're going to take a deep breath when I hit it. And when I hit it again, you're going to take a deep breath out. What we want to do is we want to make sure that we are in a good frequency, the same frequency as the information that we are being given. Because if we are not in a good frequency or a high frequency to receive enlightenment, this is going to go right over our heads. Okay. So here we go. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And what you want to do is you want to hold this at your head. You want to hold all of this energy at the top of your head. And then you want it to be an aggressive breath. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Ashe. I'm so grateful for y'all being here. Grateful to the ancestors for always supplying me with the wisdom that is needed to speak on here. And to be quite frank, I want you to know that lately my mentality has been, I am focused on what's real. What is real will prosper. What is real will prosper. You know, that's what I'm going to change the title to this too. What is real will prosper. Yeah, that's the vibes of it. What is real will prosper. That's the vibes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. What is real will prosper. Okay. Now, the reason why we named this What is Real Will Prosper is because I want you to stop focusing on what's happening now. I want you to stop being so into what's lit right now, what's popping right now, what's trending right now. And I need you to actually get inside of who you are. See, this live that I'm doing today is strictly going to pour into you. I'm not asking you for anything. All I'm doing is pouring into you. And as of lately, you've been pouring into everybody else. And I think you need this right now. I'm coming here with genuine intentions. I'm coming here with love on my heart. I'm coming here from my heart. And today is an emotional day. So I want you to feel my true emotion when I speak to you on this live today. It is so easy to get lost nowadays. It's so easy to lose yourself. It's so easy not to know who you are. It's so easy to forget the natural born instinct that you was born with. See, a lot of y'all, when you grew up, you know exactly what you wanted to do. But as you got older, it's like you were being trained to be tamed. That primal instinct, that raw source, that raw energy within you, you've been taught all your life, sit down, be good, behave, don't do this. Why are you like this? Why you can't be like your brother? Why you can't da-da-da? Just constantly being tamed. And this is everything you need to hear to tell you, fuck that. Get rid of all the training that you've been trained to do, and I need you to get back to your raw self. I found that I saw lots of success in my life when I just trusted my gut, when I just trusted myself. And a lot of y'all may not realize it because of how much it is a problem in this society. You can't hear yourself. You can't hear your own voice. You can't hear it. And the only reason why you can't hear it is because of how much external stimuli there is. Somebody says, so you lean on your own understanding. That sounds like some type of Christian-based questioning. So I'm not even going to answer that because it sounds very like a trick question. Like it sounds like you're asking me a question based off of your own training. You've been trained not to lean on your own understanding. So you're asking me a question based off of a perception that you already have very strong. And no matter what I answer, you're still going to have a strong opinion about it. So what I want you to understand is I'm not saying lean on your own understanding because that is language of the Bible. What I'm telling you is to trust yourself, period. I think in all religions and all spiritualities, we can say that that is a truth, to trust yourself. Because guess what? There is a God within you. There is God within you. But if you're always trusting outside of yourself, you're trusting man. You're trusting what you've been told. You're trusting the system. You're trusting the game. You're trusting the matrix. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, why would, look. Why would we lean on our own understanding when we can't see the future? Yes, we can trust you see that? You see that? You see that? You see what happens? You see how there's already like, instead of listening to what I'm saying, you are challenging what I'm saying with your pre-existing education. But even then, that same pre-existing education didn't allow you to trust yourself. It told you to put everything onto God. Put everything onto God. Somebody said, why would we lean on our own understanding when we can't see the future? Who says that you can't see the future when you created? Who says that you can't see the future when you created? And you can easily see the future by your habits, by your thoughts. If you constantly trust other people besides yourself, you're going to have a future that's not happy. Simple. We make things difficult. How do I master my craft? Practice your craft 2 to 3 hours a day with intense focus. And over 3 to 4 or 5 years, you will be mastering it. Period. That's the problem when you don't listen to yourself. Things are so simple when you listen to the truth inside of you. But when you're constantly fed with more and more information in this external world, you lose yourself. That's why a lot of times you can find the answers when you go into solitude with no external stimuli. That's when you find the truth. So what does that tell you? If me sitting with myself brings me the truth, then what does that tell you? That you've always had the answers. You've always had the answers. The problem is you get fucked up when you start asking the world, is your answer right? The world doesn't know. The world is the soil. You are the seed. The world is the help. The world is the playground. The world is the marketplace. And you're asking the marketplace, is this right? The marketplace doesn't know until you put it out there. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of y'all don't trust yourself, so you try to put it on God. A lot of y'all don't trust yourself, so you try to put it on God. But guess what? When you don't trust yourself, you don't trust God. Because you don't trust the creation of God, which is you. Which is you. God gave you a internal compass. God gave you a gut. God gave you instinct. God gave you a higher self. And yet you don't listen to it. It's like your mom teaching you how to clean, how to take care of yourself, how to get a job, how to do all of this stuff. And then when it's time for you to do it, you're like, well, I'm gonna just trust you. And your mom is like, but I taught you this. You spent 18 years with me, and I taught you this. Now, why are you so focused on not trusting yourself? You don't trust yourself because you're comparing, because you're looking at everybody else in their journey. You will never understand someone else's journey 100% for you to completely put your trust in someone else's opinion. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, what is real will prosper. And some of y'all are so bitter about the people who are prospering right now. But you don't realize that a lot of the people that may prosper today may not prosper for years to come. The truth is not in the Bible. Man, I want to hear none of that. I don't believe that. The truth is not in the Bible. You cannot spell Bible without the word lie in it. The truth is not in the Bible, especially not for my people of color. So don't tell me to read the truth in the Bible. I could give you a big FU for that. Because that is the same Bible that tells us that trust your earthly slaves. Listen to your earthly slaves. Now, I do believe that there are things in the Bible that are true because guess what? The Bible has taken so much history from other religions. You feel me? So I don't believe that, every single word in the Bible is true. No, I don't. No, I don't. At least not the Bible that's right here today. Because that one is tainted. All right? Now, back to what I was saying. What is real will prosper? And that's what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to talk to the people who are authentic. I wanted to talk to the people that are the black sheeps. I wanted to talk to the people that just don't understand the world that it is today. And the reason why I wanted to talk to you is because I want you to know you're not crazy. You're not wrong. There's nothing wrong with you. You are just pure. it hasn't. Other religions took it from the Bible. You have your beliefs, and that's okay. You have your beliefs, and that's okay. And I respect that. All right? So anyways, what I wanted to, somebody said we can't be pure in the world of sin. Y'all are killing me with this Bible shit. Like, can y'all get the fuck on with that shit? I don't give no fucks about the Bible. I really don't. I give no fucks about the Bible. Gone on with that Bible shit. I don't believe in it, so you're wasting your time. I'm not a Christian. I am an African, and I practice African spirituality, so your Bible means nothing to me. Your Bible means nothing to me. Am I saying that Jesus is not real? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. But the stories, because guess what? Let me tell you, since we're going to talk about the Bible, I'll break it down for you. Let's talk about how the first story in the Bible, Genesis, demonizes the ability for you to find your own education. It demonizes the snake. But there is a religion, there is a spirituality that came before the Bible, which is ancient Egypt. And ancient Egypt talked about what the symbol of the serpent represented. And if you looked at the serpent around the tree, around the spine, it was the tree of life. But now you have the Bible that talks about, oh, the snake that's on the tree is evil. And the snake has the wisdom. And in Egypt, the snake is represented as enlightenment, because the spine is, see, the people in the Bible, you have all of these answers, but you don't have the cause of it. You don't know why. Like, why is the snake evil? You don't know. You don't know. You just say the snake is evil because they told you the snake was evil. You see, but I can tell you why the snake was good, and I have a full explanation for it. The snake is a symbolization of our spine. Our spine is where wisdom flows up into our third eye. So if you look at the spine looks exactly like a snake. Our spine is also where we're able to send energy and chi. And when that energy flows all the way up into the mind, into the third eye, the pineal gland actually flutters. Excuse me. The pineal gland actually flutters like the pineal gland actually flutters like a snake. Now, if you ever looked at Egypt, right, and you looked at the Uraeus, in order to be a pharaoh, you had to be crowned a Uraeus. You had to be crowned with the snake on your crown. And the reason why was because the snake was a sign of enlightenment, right? Let's also talk about this, the tree of life and the snake. Let's also talk about this, the tree of life and the snake. The tree of life in the snake. So why make something so sacred evil? Because that's what they do. They make you feel like to be enlightened is evil. To be ignorant is the way. Because if you're ignorant, you could just trust God. No. To be ignorant, just be ignorant and trust God. Don't ask no questions. And again, that's why this live is what is real will prosper. Because it's crazy, as time continues to grow, there's more and more people leaving the religion of Christianity. More people are becoming Muslim. More people are getting into their African roots. Because guess what? Any religion that is forced upon slaves should have some red flags. Anybody that says I'm a Christian but has slaves, red flag. Red flag. Red flag. I don't want to believe in anything that slave masters preached. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, and then I thought they said Jesus was a Pisces, but we celebrating him in December. I'm confused. I thought they said Jesus was a Pisces, but anyways, this wasn't even my message, but I'm glad I got onto this. Anyways, what I do want to say is, somebody said nobody got slaves no more, though. Really? Again, you are uneducated. You are uneducated. Do you realize that slavery is not how they used to be? Slavery is not the same. Slavery is not the same. Kanye West was not lying when he said slavery is mental now. Slavery is mental now. What that means is, what we have to do is we have to give you an indoctrination that you no longer question and you just accept. You just accept. You know what I mean? Anyways, this live is about what is real will prosper. And I want to talk to you about focusing on what you were brought here to do. You were brought here to create and evolve. These two things, create and evolve. But what if I told you that society, the matrix, the call it the common enemy, the enemy of us all, the matrix. What I want you to know is that this very matrix, these very distractions, the very people who created these social medias is your enemy. And the reason why I say it is your enemy is because anything that stops you from having focus is your enemy. Anything that stops you from hearing yourself is your enemy. Anything that distracts you from doing what you're destined to do is the enemy. If this not helping you, it's the enemy. And that's what this live is about. You see, and I keep talking about this, a lot of y'all are like, why I haven't blown up yet? Why I'm not rich yet? Why I'm not this? Why I'm not that yet? Let me tell you something. The things that are authentic, the things that are real, take time. It takes time. Mastery takes time. You have a lot of people right now who have not even mastered their craft, who are successful in it. What I want you to know is that a lot of times, look at people and look at things that you're probably comparing yourself to and ask yourself, is this going to last 10, 20, 30 years? Is this going to last 10, 20, 30 years? And once you recognize that, you'll start changing your approach to things. Some of y'all making music just to blow up on TikTok, which I think is cool right now. But that's the problem in today's society. We're doing things for social media instead of doing things for impact. Like, what happened to the realness of shit? What happened to the authenticity and shit? What about people? What happened to people creating art to make a message, to enlighten the youth? What happened to that? You feel me? So that's what I started to recognize in this life. I was like, they want everybody to focus on microwavable content, microwavable music, microwavable things that don't help you grow. Somebody said my live lagging. Is my live lagging on TikTok? All right, let me start it over.